Good morning, Kitchen Witch 843 here. Today I've got 2 days off in a row. So, sorry, dog. So I'm focusing on housework and self-care, and I'm just taking a quick break to throw some tarot cards. What I'm going to be doing, I recently had a soulmate mirroring spread done by another reader. And I will try to remember recognize her in the comments. She was very helpful for me. So I'm going to do a variation of the spread that she did on me that I've been tinkering with the past couple days. And I'm going to start with Aries. So this is going to be the Aries reading for... it's going to be a mirroring spread. So you, your soulmate, who you think your soulmate is, twin flame, etc. And it is different than the one that was done on me. And I will have readings done for me. Either I'll swap readings, or I've paid for a few readings. Because sometimes when I'm throwing cards, I find that I'm projecting my wants and desires onto the cards, and it kind of, yeah, so if you go to somebody not objective, sometimes it helps to release energies, negative energies, positive energies, fake energies. It helps me get out of my head. As you know, one of the reasons that I even do tarot is for to help me process my PTSD. So to get out of my head and have somebody else help redirect me can be very helpful at times. So here is the Aries mirrored spread. I'm going to use Aries energy is going to be the Steampunk deck, and who is mirroring you is going to be my TV series. TV series deck. Two of my favorite decks. And then I'm going to clarify. So the mutual energies and clarifying energies, I'm just going to use a plain old Rider-Waite deck. I'd like to use my before deck, but I've misplaced it in a move. So I'm very kind of upset about that, because it's just a much nicer deck to look at. So I'm going to lay three rows of 3 cards of each deck. So I'm going to do your energy first. So first we got is Page of Cups. Oh yeah, I clarify Major Arcana and Court cards. Big events need to be broken down into little pieces. Okay, so your second card is going to be 8 of Swords. I'm looking for cards that keep popping up. So we'll see as I use the multiple decks. Okay, so third card is the Ace of Cups. Second row, first card is going to be the Chariot. Second row, second card is going to be 4 of Cups. Second row, third card is going to be the Hermit. And third card, first card is going to be 6 of Cups. Third row, second card is going to be the 10 of Swords. And third card, third row, is going to be the Empress. So we have a couple Major Arcana cards here. I see, just jumping on me, predominantly Cups. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups. So your energy is potentially news of new love, dissatisfaction, nostalgia. So news of new love and nostalgia can potentially be bringing the dissatisfaction. Empress, Hermit, and Chariot are Major Arcana, so abundance, directing inward, and controlling opposing forces. So you're taking a break from controlling the opposing forces and trying to focus on abundance potentially, but let's see. So Aries, that's what we got for you so far. So let's go ahead and let me shuffle real quick, and I'll do whoever is you feel or you desire to, you know, I guess, feel your, mirror your energy. Now, when my reader did this was a 5-day long process for her because she attempted to do it during Mercury retrograde, which is fine because it was time mattered. Time mattered. So the fact that she tried so hard during those 5 days to get me a reading was phenomenal on her part. So I totally appreciate her because she was up against many challenges, including a cold. So thank you, Maggie. Okay. All right. So now we're going to pull 3 cards for your person, whoever that is. So first card, first row is going to be the Fool. Second card, first row, second card is going to be Two of Wands. First row, third card is going to be the Page of Cups. So that's the second Page of Cups we've seen so far, okay? So Page of Cups is an invitation, friendship, okay? Pardon me. All right, so second row, first card is going to be the Hermit. That's the second Hermit we've seen. Okay, second row, second card is going to be the Eight of Swords. Second row, third card is going to be Justice. Sorry. Oh, my crap. Sorry. I didn't plan this well. Okay, so third card, third row, first card is going to be the Emperor. Okay, third row, second card is going to be the Nine of Swords. And third row, third card is going to be the Ten of Swords. So we see some progression here. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Which isn't necessarily bad. It's Ten of Swords is an ending, usually. But the thing about an ending is there can be a beginning. Okay, so other than that, let's see. Seeing lots of swords for your person. 3 major arcana, having faith, getting what you deserve, fair outcome, and the Hierophant, so commitment and or old boys club. That's how I see the Hierophant card, tradition, stuff like that. But lots of swords. We do have a Ten of Swords for both you and your person. They're diagonal. So, let's see, hold on. We have Eight of Swords actually in the same position, 2 columns apart. So, both feeling trapped. Ten of Swords, both dealing with betrayal. 2 hermits, lots of inward, like self-care focus. That's what I think the Hermit card is. The Hermit card is when you want to shut everything out, work on you. You know, that's because you're trying to make some big decisions. All right, so let's go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull. Okay, so right now the spread looks like I have a bunch of rows and a bunch of columns. So your column, then room for the Rider-Waite column. So this is going to be the linking, I guess, energy, the energy in between you. And it just helps me to see patterns better. As somebody with autism, I like patterns. And I can usually see them really clearly. But hey, why make it hard on myself? So anyway, all right, let's go. So Aries, the shared energy between you and your person. So how's that sound? Okay, so first row, first card is going to be Five of Wands. A little bit of conflict, or a exciting challenge. Okay, so first row, second card, we have another Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords has shown up 3 times. So we're feeling trapped. But here's the thing, it is self-imposed. That's what I get from, and they're all in the same row. Shit, if I didn't stack all my cards on the cord, charging my phone right now, I could show you that they're all in the same row. So that's kind of, that's interesting. Okay, so first card, third row is going to be options. Okay, option, seven of cups is options or confusion. Sometimes too many options leads to confusion. Okay, it's not necessarily confusion. Options, sometimes if there's 2 options, there's no confusion. If there's 15 options, now there's confusion. Okay, so second row, first card is going to be 6 of Pentacles. Second row, second card is going to be Queen of Wands. Second row, third card is going to be King of Cups. Okay. Okay, third row, first card, Knight of Wands. Interesting, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay, third row, second card is going to be Knight of Pentacles, so taking your time. And third row, third card is Wheel of Fortune. So there is a cycle that is going to be coming to a close. Whether that's an out of communication cycle, an in communication cycle, or whatever. Now, most people that get these types of readings are not in communication, or they're in very limited communication. Or they're in communication, but not necessarily communicating. It's like, how many times this year do we have to define a relationship talk? Either we're in a relationship or we're not. You know, what are we doing? That a lot of people that get these types of spreads are like the people that are like, what is this? What are we doing? And because either them or their partner are not on the same page when it comes to what's going on. Are we friends with benefits? Are we in a relationship? Are we in a situationship? Are you with me because you're lonely and bored and my presence feeds your ego? Okay. Now, if you ask that question, people are going to look at you like, what the fuck are you talking about? Feeding my ego. Yeah. You just don't want to be alone, dude. You do not have the self-esteem to sit in a movie theater by yourself or to treat yourself to dinner by yourself because you are too concerned with what other people think. Sorry, I'm projecting. My bad. Okay, so let's clarify. I'm going to go up and down again, and I'm going to clarify the Steampunk cards, your energy, with the TV deck, their energy, and then we're going to go back and do clarify. Okay, just lots of clarification going on. Okay, so Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. Ooh, Page of Cups is death. Not necessarily a bad thing. Page of Cups is an invitation. Death is transformation. So this whole situation could be invitation to transform yourself, your life, your situation, your career, etc., etc., etc. Okay, no big deal. Okay, clarify the Chariot with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is fast-moving energy, means changes in the air. Clarify the Hermit. Hermit is clarified with the Star. The Moon. So the Moon is intuition, hidden things. So you need to go inward in order to sort out your intuition. Okay. So, let's see where we at. Okay, so clarify the Empress. Empress is clarified with the Magician. Empress is abundance. Magician is manifesting. And you are potentially can manifest abundance. How can I have... You're plugged in. No, I'm not plugged in for sure. Okay, hold on a minute. This is... Okay, I'm plugged in. I don't know. Alright. Okay, now I clarified the Court cards, and I clarified the Major Arcana cards, and I got more Court cards and Major Arcana cards. So let's go back and see again. So Death... Oh, so Death has been clarified with the High Priestess, so which is also talking about intuition. So intuition and the Moon, they're like bouncing off of each other. You're really going to have to listen to your gut on this one. Okay, Knight of Wands is clarified with the Eight of Wands. It's fast communication. The Chariot is fast. So, okay, so this is really interesting. Fast communication. Eight of Wands clarifies the Knight of Wands, clarifies the Chariot. This is all about speed. Okay? And communication. Interesting. So, okay, so clarify the Moon. Moon is clarified with the King of Wands. Shite. Okay? And clarify the Magician with the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Empress clarified by the Magician, clarify the Eight of Cups. So there's manifesting abundance, going to be walking away, moving on from something. Which basically means you've made a decision, which is exactly what this spread is about. So, okay, so clarify the High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's power and adversity, intuition, transformation, and an invitation. So you have the balls to make this decision. You just have to make it. Clarify. King of Wands. King of Wands is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is defensiveness. The Hermit, clarified by the Moon, clarified by the Knight of Wands. King of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Wands. Oh, lots of wands. Some stepping down, some progression with the Eight of Wands to the Nine of Wands in this row. So, Nine of Wands is defensiveness. So, you're going to get defensive about making your choice and your intuition. People are going to be questioning you. You're going to get defensive. Don't even defend your decisions. It's not worth it. There's always going to be people who don't agree with you. Don't give them. Don't feed their ego by arguing with them. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and clarify the TV series cards, which is your person's cards with your cards. Sorry. I just like using lots of cards. I like being creative, and I hope I'm not confusing anybody, but it's all going to come together. So clarify the Fool. The Fool's clarified with the Devil. Clarify the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords. Clarify the Hermit with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune has shown up again. So there's going to be a closing out of a cycle. Okay, clarify Justice. Justice clarified with the Five of Cups. So somebody's going to get... Justice is going to be served. It's going to be a fair outcome, but somebody's going to be not thrilled. Because that's the way it is. Justice is balanced until it's not. So a lot of people feel if things don't go in their direction, that it's against them. That's not necessarily true. Okay, so clarify the Hierophant by the Nine of Cups. So wishes fulfilled. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so let's clarify the Devil. Wow, Devil's clarified with the Eight of Wands. It's fast communication, which is, no kidding, no joke, right next to the Eight of Wands that we just clarified your cards with. So, fast communication. Wow. Okay, sorry. Okay, what else we need to clarify? Okay, clarify the Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like, you know, the tricky card. The conflict card. I feel it's negative energy. Five of Swords is negative energy. This card looks like people are haggling over swords and somebody's not happy. It is what it is. So we have lots of wands and lots of swords. I'm not seeing like a lot of cups. I mean, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Cups, Nine of Cups. But other than that, just lots of swords. Oh, Eight of Cups. Lots of swords and lots of wands. Okay, so now I'm going to go through and clarify the middle card. The cards in between your cards and their cards. I'm at 18 minutes. So, let's see. So, clarify the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the Five of Cups. So that's our second Five of Cups. It's in the next row over is the Five of Cups. Okay, clarifying Justice. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarifying the King of Cups is a Four of Wands. That's good vibes there. King of Wands is enterprise and building things. And it's wands, so usually it's relationships and passion and whatnot. And a lot of people think that the Four of Wands is a soulmate twin flame card, but traditionally it is a well-deserved rest. So let's see. Okay, so alright, so we have Knight of Wands. Now this is the second time the Knight of Wands has shown up, and it's being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, this is the second time the Ace of Pentacles is showing up as well. So clarify the Knight of Wands, and we got the King of Swords. I think this is the first time the King of Swords has shown up. And clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups again. Page of Cups opened the reading. Page of Cups says open the reading. Page of Cups is more or less closing out the reading. But let's go ahead and clarify the King of Swords with the Hangman. Hangman is turning inward, suspension. It's also kind of a self-care card, I feel, with the Hermit. You know, you're just kind of chilling out, seeing, you know, how the cards fall, so to speak. Clarify the Page of Cards with the King of Wands. I think that's the second King of Wands that's shown up. So I'm going to go through and make a mess of all these cards and pull out all the duplicates to kind of get like the condensed version of this. Okay, so clarify the Hangman, and we got the Two of Swords. That's the second Two of Swords that has shown up. So there's an impasse. People are needing to make some decisions. Are we sticking with this, or are we moving forward? Or we moving forward, sticking through this and moving forward, or moving away? Okay, so clarify the King of Wands, and I got the Six of Cups, which is nostalgia. I think is it the second Six of Cups that has shown up? I don't know. All right, I've lost count. But anyway, all right, let's go through, and we got Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. Sorry, I can't pause this, or else it will post the video, and that's the end. Okay, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords. And what concerns me is all these Eight of Swords, like, all in a row. That just doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, it does make a lot of sense. It just... Five of Cups. Ooh, so we did have two Six of Cups. Okay, so you and the shared energy and you. Hermit, Hermit. Do we have another Hermit and a Hermit? You both share the Hermit energy. Double 0, 0, 0, right. Wands. Page of Cups. Ooh, were there three Pages of Cups? Three Pages of Cups made an appearance. Okay, Five of Cups. Six of Cups, Six of Cups. There's another Five of Cups on Five of Cups. King of Wands. There was another King of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. Ten of Swords. Was there another Ten of Swords? No. Sorry. Okay, so like my condensed version is there's a cycle that's coming to a close, which doesn't suck, because like I said, when the Ten of Swords, there was another Ten of Swords. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. No, 8. Okay. Oh, here it is. All right. So you and them both have a Ten of Swords. Okay. So as far as, okay, let me start again. Something's coming to a close, which doesn't suck, because when some things end, another begins. Okay, so we got like fast moving energy, we have invitations, we have self-care going on. So let's see. I'm like all over the place, but it's cool. I'm usually all over the place. There's nothing new for me. Okay, so we have 3 Pages of Cups and 3 Eight of Swords. So what I'm seeing is basically there's going to be an invitation, either a new friendship or a new romantic partner in your life. But whoever this is, both of you need to get over these self-imposed limits. Probably your ego. I'm afraid they're gonna reject me. That kind of self-imposed stuff. Just go for it. Whatever. I mean, whatever happens, happens. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is strength in adversity. So basically, just man up. You got the power to do this and figure out what this is, where this is going. You know, not everybody is going to be happy. This is probably from the cycle that's closing. If you're moving from one person to another, somebody's not going to be happy. As long as you're happy and you're not purposefully hurting other people's feelings, then what difference does it make? One of the things that may be holding you back is like nostalgia. You know, you might be holding on to this one person thinking, oh, they're going to change. People don't change. You can change. You can change you, and whether or not people recognize that change or accept that change, it doesn't matter. If you change, you can't change other people. You need to change how you react to other people, how you react to new situations. So basically, being a hermit and going within, this will be helpful at this time. But whatever it is, I believe it's coming in quick, and it might be coming in completely like unexpected from someplace you're not expecting it to come from, which is how most of these things work. It's never who you think it is, never ever. The problem is you just need to decide. This is your card, and this is a clarifying card, so you need to make a choice. Whether you're going to stay stuck in this cycle or see it for what it is, and this cycle is going to end. So, anyhow, that was my very first mirroring spread, Aries, and I hope you like, share, subscribe. I hope I didn't confuse you too much. I'm doing this for me. I just like laying out the cards and seeing all the different types of things I can get. Anyway, thank you. Like, subscribe, share. Have a good day.